swap nodes in pairs. So we are given a linked list. Swap every 2 adjacent nodes and return its head. You must solve the problem without modifying the values in the list node. Only nodes themselves may be changed. So basically we have to swap these nodes, as we can see here. 1 2, 1 is pointing to 3, 2 is pointing to 1, and 3 4. Then next iteration 3 is here and 4 is pointing to 3. Okay, so if you remember, we need 3 variables to swap a linked list: previous, current, and current.next. Okay, so these 3 we need. So here we will first create one, since we have to return its head, so we will create one dummy node here and it will point to 1. Then we will also we will keep reference of dummy previous as previous. Okay, then first we will have 2 more references, first and second. So first we will point previous dot next equal to 2. Okay, because we have to get it here. Okay, then first dot next should point to 3. Okay, for as of now we are just swapping this. Then second dot next will point to first. Then again we will keep previous as 1. So I will show you here. Okay, then first and second. Then we will keep previous as 1 because we are now swapping these 2 remaining 2. So previous will be 1 like this. Then head we will keep it here. Okay, and again in next iteration first will point to head and second will point to head dot next. Okay, then previous dot next will point to 4. Okay, so we will swap it, and first dot next will point to second dot next null, and second dot next will point to this first. Okay, I will show you in coding. I will type from using one hand to show you. First we will create dummy equal to, so we are already given this class list node. We will create 0 0. Then we will point this to our existing node dummy dot next equal to head. Okay, and we will need previous, which will point to dummy. Okay, then we need to iterate. So we have to iterate till we have head and head dot next, because here you can see if we have 3 nodes then we just need to swap first 2. So in next iteration it will point head, or we have head but we don't have head dot next, so it won't swap. Okay, that's how it should work. So we will write while head and head dot next so first we need first, which will point to head, and we need second, which will point to head dot next. Okay, then in second part we have to reverse it. Okay, so previous dot next will point to second dot next. Okay, second dot next, correct. Previous dot next dot will point to, so we have previous will point to second. Okay, then first we need to point it to third, means second dot next. So first dot next will point to second dot next, then second dot next should point to first. Correct? That's how we swap it. And in next iteration we just need to move it to here. So previous in second iteration will be 1 and first and second. Okay, so previous should point to first and previous should point to first and head should point to first dot next, because we are using head here. So and we need dummy because we have to return it, which is pointing to beginning. Dummy dot next. Okay, so we are not returning dummy, we are returning next. From here it will return. So let's see, it should work. And we got error local previous where it is not associated with the value, cannot access. Okay, I made this previous spelling mistake. Yeah, so if I submit, it should work. Thank you so much for watching.